Bro, imagine coming home, seeing a new post from Injustice Mobile on Twitter, and being like, okay, let's make a video about this, and I finally go to sleep. Then turns out 1 hour after I'm asleep, it's not Killer Frost, it's the Robin King. So that Robin King is gonna be the new character that's coming to Injustice Mobile. Yeah, he's gonna be a member of the Dark Metal team. I'm gonna do a brief summary on his lore. This is basically Batman. I'm not necessarily Batman, but Bruce Wayne. This is Bruce Wayne if he was a psychopath since he was young. The lore goes that when they went to the theater, his parents got shot normally. Well, they did get shot, but in this story, he shanks the person who was going to shoot his parents, and then he shoots his parents himself and frames it on the dude who was intending to do so in the first place. Then proceeds to kill some of the heroes in his universe. Penel'Lax picks him up, and then he was kind of turning all the Robins into ghouls, and he proceeds to attempt to do that to him, but he swallows the pill that he had with him to kind of keep consciousness alive. He was keeping that in order to, I think, for Martian Manhunter, because he wanted to torture him for longer and for Martian Manhunter to be aware of all the process or something like that. But he had that pill that allowed him to get turned into a Robin Goblin, basically, but still retain a good part of his consciousness. Then after he has done that, he kind of tainted the process of creating new Robin Goblins, and those Robin Goblins also retained a part, though a smaller part than him, of their consciousness, and they wanted to follow him. So that's why he's the Robin King, because he is the king of all Robin Goblins from a point onwards, because that's when he tainted the pit that was creating them. But yeah, that's the story. Very, very briefly, look, it goes a bit deeper than this. It has the prequel story, which explains the existence of dark multiverses, but this is not the lore video about Robin King. This is just explaining a bit to see where we stand. Now, as far as introducing him into the game, please do Batman Ninja Catwoman AI. Like, Batman Ninja Catwoman AI, when you see a female character that's also cosplaying as a cat doing those moves, it makes sense. Now put anything else in that AI that is not cosplaying as a cat, and it's gonna be absolutely cursed, and it's gonna be perfect for this. He's even got the weapons in his hands that kind of fit that theme, and Batman Catwoman AI is pretty good in terms of combos and stuff. Overall, I don't have many complaints with the Catwoman AI, so I wouldn't mind it too much if they did that, if they introduced a new AI into the game. We'll see how that goes. The Hawkman AI, honestly, was relatively decent, so we'll see what we get out of this one. Again, don't get your expectations high, because Hawkman is the first new added character in the game that they do a decent job at making him function properly, like 2 years, so it doesn't mean everything will come out well. And as far as the rarity of the character, most likely will be legendary, because they might go legendary, gold, legendary to complete the team. And we'll see what buffs he provides to the Dark Metal team, or if he is a damage dealer himself. Honestly, on one hand, I would like to see him as a damage dealer himself, but on the other hand, if he is a damage dealer himself without providing too much supporting capabilities, we're going to end up in a weird spot where Batwoman the Drone's got her own thing, Batman Who Laughs has got his own thing, and he's got his own thing, and you'll never use them together. And I still struggle to see why you would use them together still, because Batman the Drone can do 2 billion damage on her own without absolutely any help. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, if you're excited about this, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!